Here we are, gathered here again. Okay, you guys have time for a short one? We're going back 50 years, maybe a few more than that. When we were young, I didn't have much money. And we rode around in cars, and we we didn't believe in preventive maintenance. Well, not that we didn't believe in it. We didn't have the money to do preventive maintenance. All we had to was enough money to put gas in our car, and gas was cheap then. All we had in the car, all the tools we needed in the car. Hang on, I'll try to. Yeah, here. I'm getting the tools. The tools that we had, and we kept them in the car, and it didn't matter what broke on the car. Most of the time, it'd get us going. I had a haywire, baling, well no, it was haywire, and a pair of pliers. Probably probably cheaper than these here. We didn't have no fancy pliers. Haywire was the main thing. Yeah, I got a few little stories. I had must have been 54, I think it was, Chev panel truck. Hey, I had a 283 in that truck. Okay, it was a double bowl main, but that's not part of the story. And I was doing some country driving and almost bush driving, and the lower ball joint let go, so the wheels sitting like that in front. Okay, so I took the jack it up. I got the wheel lined up with the ball joint. The ball joint had just come apart. Got the wheel lined up with the ball joint. Then what I did is I wired the upper table with the lower table. Like that, travels like that, But when the lower ball joint lets go, the wheel just goes sideways. So I just wired those together with our friend, the haywire. And I was about a half an hour from home. And I didn't, when I turned on the corner, I didn't want to break off all the wire. But it was a one-shot deal. I wired that ball joint. I wired the upper and the lower together, So the wheel had some movement, but it wouldn't, it'd keep, like the wire would keep the ball joint in place, And anyways. So I didn't over-exercise the wire, but it got me home half an hour. Another time, okay? One of my friends, he had a Studebaker. Oh, it must have been in the 50s, yeah. It was a station wagon, Studebaker station wagon, and it had the. We were going to his cottage about 2 hours from my place, So we're going there, and we're about 15 minutes away. We're in the bush road, and from his cottage, and the drive shaft let go. Drive shaft universal joint let go, and we're in the bush, but the drive shaft's dragging on the ground. So what are you gonna do? You take out the haywire and the pair of pliers. We I crawled under the car, and put the drive shaft, like the universal joints there. You put them back in place. There's no more ball bearings or nothing. Just put them in place, and you put them so that the tension side's tight, and then you put enough wire in there that the drive shaft doesn't want to go anywhere but stay inside that the universal joint. And hey, we drove it to the cottage, and then we didn't even look at it while we're there for a week, eh? Or a weekend. I don't quite remember, but I remember fixing the car in the road, and so we go to the cottage, and so that's more than 2 hours driving, eh? And when we're coming back, we're speed limit, eh? And maybe a little bit more. And it didn't have much. It had a vibration, but it didn't have that bad a vibration, eh? And yeah, that's all we have. It was in the days when you don't fix it when it's not broken. That's what the story was all about. All we had money for was gas, like I said before. So the haywire and the pair of pliers was all we had, and we made great use of it, eh? That's in the days when I must have been 17 years old. I'm 72 now, so let's say a few years ago. So I told you it wouldn't be a long one, eh? That's it for this one, folks. It just goes to show you that you can fix your car, and it didn't have to cost too much, but it not necessarily fixed for long. It's your chance to subscribe. Comments are welcome, and we'll see you in the next one.